Hi, this is David Chase Taylor of Truther.org and author of the Nuclear Bible. I'm reporting today from Zurich, Switzerland, where I have applied for asylum with the Swiss government after the release of my book, The Nuclear Bible. Today we're doing an all-points bulletin, false flag terror warning regarding the upcoming assassination of Barack Obama. We're launching a new site today called obamacsi.com. This site exposes the future assassination of Barack Obama and the false flag terror attacks that will occur shortly before, during, or after these assassination attempts. If you log on to the website, we have the setup, as seen on TV. We have all the videos, the movies that portray this. We have the plots, the dates, the locations, the suspects, the scapegoats, and we believe that the first assassination attempt could possibly happen on November 11th, 2011. Obama will be attending the Carrier Classic in San Diego, California. This is a NCAA basketball game between the #1 ranked North Carolina Tar Heels and the Michigan State Spartans. Obama's going to be sitting on an aircraft carrier in San Diego Bay. This is the USS Vinson that fired the first shots against Al-Qaeda in the War on Terror. Recently, Webster Tarpley stated that there's a serious threat of a new false flag event. Seems to be on some large scale, plausible, perhaps probable. It's time for vigilance to look ahead to the drills, the exercises, the war games. And for those that don't know, recently we have had Operation Urban Shield in Boston in May of 2011, Operation Urban Shield in San Francisco in October of 2011, and then we just had Operation Mountain Guardian going on in Denver, Colorado. There's also a NORAD exercise called Falcon Virgo that's occurring, or just occurred in October in Washington, D.C. And then on November 9th of 2011, we're having the emergency alert system is being broadcast for the first time. I'm going to get into these terror attacks, these potential terror attacks later. We've included a map to show where possible attacks are going to happen. All of these drills are drilling for multiple attacks at multiple scenarios or multiple locations in the Mumbai Operation Northwoods type of scenario. As far as Obama CSI goes, you can check out the website, but we have all the people that have predicted the assassination, the people that have provocateured it, have gone in the media and provocateured it. We have all the U.S. Department of Homeland Security memos, the 2010 State of the Union Joint Threat Assessment memo, which specifically names Obama as a target. We have Obama's Secret Presidential Threat Task Force. This is a group formed outside the jurisdiction of the Secret Service. So if something goes down, really no questions can be asked, and it's going to be hard to investigate it. We have a possible weapon that could be used in the attack, a sniper rifle that was stolen from a U.S. military base. And we go into Osama's revenge and possible emergence of white Al-Qaeda. We basically go into all aspects of this assassination. We look back at all the movies that have been leading up to this, like The Manchurian Candidate, the episode on 24 where an African-American president is assassinated, the movie Shooter, where 9/11 truther is implicated in the assassination of a president, vice president, the movie Death of a President, which basically lays out the entire assassination plot of a U.S. president, the movie from MSNBC called Rise of the New Right basically states that the Tea Party, Ron Paul type people will be blamed in an attempt on Obama's life. The new show on HBO, TV show called Homeland, where basically U.S. military veterans are portrayed as terrorists. And we go into all the plots. There's been about 45 different plots, alleged plots. Most of them are patsies. As you can tell, they don't seem to be serious in any nature. We go into the potential dates, starting with November 11th in San Diego. And then we go into the different locations, the scapegoats, who will be scapegoated in this. Basically what they're saying is that a member of the Tea Party, Ron Paul type people are going to assassinate Obama, somebody from the South. And then we go into the suspects. I mean, who would be implicated in this type of event, and who has the history, and who has the pattern of assassinating world leaders. And then we go into the new terror attacks, and here at Truther and Obama CSI, we have basically for the rest of this year, but mainly November of 2011, we believe that there's going to be, based on the research, we believe that there's going to be multiple attacks at multiple locations throughout America. One of the operations that was going on was called Operation Focus Lens. This was in Florida, scenario for an attack on a cruise ship. There's so many different scenarios that are possible. We're not saying that one specifically will happen, but given the different terror operations that have been going on, they've been drilling for up to 10 different locations. So, for example, in Denver, we had a school, we had an airport, we had a stadium, we had a university, we had a train station. So, I just encourage you guys to go to the website, obamacsi.com. Been working on this for 3 months, day and night. Basically, look at the scenarios, decide for yourself what you think is probable. I basically laid out the evidence, all the drills, all the white papers, basically everything that relates to these various attack scenarios. Just to read the list up to you, we got possible airplane attack. This probably will happen at an NFL stadium, could possibly happen. Maybe something going on in Chicago with Rahm Emanuel. A cruise ship terror attack, like I spoke about Operation Focus Lens. Definitely, if there's a cyber attack, we're fingering Wall Street. Wall Street is going to be attacked with a cyber attack. We can predict that with almost certainty. If you read the white papers, they basically state that the only way that a cyber attack would be successful is hitting the financial sector of America, and given this economy, it would just destroy America. A dirty bomb terror attack. There's already been a plot to do this at different NFL stadiums. We don't know if this is going to take place, but prime locations we believe are Baltimore, New York, and Chicago. Also a mall terror attack. This is set up from Mall of America. We have an Israeli security company called Rosen LLC. They are in charge of security, and they're doing a monthly lockdown where they close the entire mall. And this is a huge mall. It's the biggest mall in America. And we believe that this attack, if it happens, it will happen on a Black Friday, the busiest shopping day of the year. And that would basically just drive a stake into the heart of the U.S. economy, because people would just boycott the malls like crazy. Also an NCAA terror attack. Potentially we have dead bodies in Ohio, at a university. There's just a lot of different things going on with the NCAA. They formed a partnership with the Department of Homeland Security, specifically Ohio State University and the University of Oklahoma. Obviously, a nuclear terror attack is also always possible, but this will most likely happen at the Super Bowl, the World Cup, and that's, you can go to nuclearbible.com. That's my last project that I did. A school terror attack. They've been drilling for this in Denver. We don't know where this is going to happen. And Seattle has also been set up very nicely with patsies and with lots of different events going on there. And then, lastly but not least, a transit terror attack. Probably going to happen in New York. They've been drilling like crazy, up to 9 drills so far, various agencies. So, in a nutshell, basically, I'm just encouraging people to log on to obamacsi.com, check out the information for yourself. I'm just a messenger here trying to get the message out that something could be going down in November of 2011. If it doesn't go down in November of 2011, I just wanted to read a quick quote by Webster Tarpley again. He says, "The point of predicting a terror event is not to say after the fact, look how smart I am. That's despicable. The point of it is to prevent it from happening. And the goal is to be wrong and to make yourself wrong." That's the whole point. To be wrong is to be successful when you've identified something serious. And we believe that we've identified something very serious here. We don't know when it's going to happen, like I said, but it is a possibility. And like practice makes perfect. And we basically have been taking what they've been drilling, and then we've been investigating further. So they've been drilling different attack scenarios, and basically this website exposes those along with the false flag that will be the assassination of Obama. There's so much information, it's hard to go into it all, but we laid out a map like I stated, and just for people that are wondering, Alex Jones is basically a guy, a radio host for those that don't know. He has an audience of about 2 million gun-owning Americans, and we believe that during these attacks he's basically going to incite a riot like he did on, like he tried to do on the eve of Y2K, December 31st, 1999, where he basically stated that the Soviet Union attacked America with nuclear weapons. we believe that he's going to prematurely ejaculate the Second American Revolution, and so just warn everybody about Alex Jones. He's a fraud. He's a disinfo agent. And just wrapping up, there's a lot more information in this website that's very relative to what's going on right now, especially with the economy and everything like that. And I just encourage people to check out the information themselves. You know, don't take my word for it. I busted my ass on this website, and so there are a few minor, you know, spelling errors probably you're going to find. But I'm on a deadline here to get this information out. And like I said, November 2011. Be aware and be good out there, and check it out. Check out the information, and do what you can, but do what you feel is right. Thank you for watching. And one last thing, I have applied for asylum here in Switzerland. It's been 6 months with no appointment with the Swiss government. Things don't work like that here in Switzerland. They're very fast generally. I got a number, an asylum number, but they failed to basically give me an appointment. So I haven't even, it's been 6 months and I haven't even had an initial appointment. I don't know if they're getting pressure from the US or what's going on, but I would encourage you guys to check out the information regarding my case, and if you feel like helping out, if you feel like writing a letter or an email on my behalf, I would really appreciate it. I'm over here and I'm just trying to do the best that I can given the circumstance. And I just need a little help from people out there, so I appreciate it. God bless, and thanks again for everything.